In this video, I'm going to show you step by step how to unlock the KRANG Back Bling, which is going to be the free reward for the TMNT collab / mini pass. Everybody who plays this mini pass and plays this event will be able to access this back bling right here, which is only going to be live for 3 more days. So once the pass ends, there will not be any chance for you to unlock this back bling. So again, try to do this as fast as possible, and this is why I'm doing this video as quick as I am right now. So the idea is for you to grab this back bling right here, which is called KRANG. It's one of the creepiest, ugliest back blings I've ever seen. I'm literally never going to use this, but again, a lot of people might disagree and a lot of people might find this, I don't know, cute. So if you want to unlock it, all you gotta do is have 6 of these blueprints that you see at the bottom right here. As you can see, I have 5. I'm going to unlock the 6th one today. But basically, to get a blueprint, all you gotta do is just complete at least 5 quests from each phase from the TMNT quest. So every couple of days, we get a TMNT phase. Phase 1, Phase 2, Phase 3, all the way to Phase 6. Phase 6 is going to be live in a few minutes. And once you complete 5 of each phase, like 5 quests from each phase, you will automatically unlock a blueprint. And each phase has 8 quests in total. So you don't really need to do all of them. But of course, for the sake of the video, I'm going to include all 8 of them. So 8 times 6. What is that? Oh my god, I hope I'm not screwing this up, but I think it's 48 quests. Hopefully the math is correct. But yeah, that's the basic idea. So there's going to be 48 quests at least in this video. And all you gotta do is just complete 5 from each phase. Everything will be organized, everything will be timestamped. But once you have all 6 blueprints, you will automatically unlock this beautiful, I want to say it's a beautiful back bling, but I don't really mean it. But yeah, this detailed back bling. But yeah, this took a while to make, so please do like the video and subscribe, of course, if you like the content. And without further ado, here are all the TMNT quests for Fortnite Chapter 5, Season 1. Enjoy! For this TMNT quest, you need to use the EMP Stealth Camo item once to get 300 ooze points. So basically to do that, you just need to make your way to this spot right over here. And you will find the Solid Snake NPC, which sells both mythic items, the cardboard box and the stealth EMP, which apparently this dude knows about as well. And he has a better drop than us. Hopefully he's friendly enough. We'll just buy it real fast. And then we'll bounce. And then we'll use it. Just open this. There we go, and we'll just use it. And there we go, as you can see, item used and the quest has been completed. Beautiful. For this TMNT quest, it says you have to travel through sewer pipes in different matches. Now there's a lot of these around the map. Right now there's one right underneath me, which is going to be this spot right over here at Lavish Lair. There's a bunch more as well. There's one at Hazy Hillside. There's a lot at Trackless Railways around these areas. And there's one guaranteed one, which I always remember, which is this one right over here, which takes you to the TMNT headquarters. So we're going to use this one. So this will count as 1 out of 3. There we go. So it says different matches, so we're going to have to do this over and over again. Let me actually... There we go. Nice. So again, just use these in different matches, the sewer thingies, and that should complete the quest. For this TMNT quest, you need to damage opponents with suppressed weapons. You need to deal 500 damage with a weapon that has a suppressor. Now, to make sure that a weapon has a suppressor, you can go to any of the like mod benches and upgrade your weapon with attachments. So for example, these 3 weapons don't have any suppressors. They have these stuff right here. A suppressor is going to be at the 4th slot right over here. And to guarantee one, we can go to any of the medallion spots. For example, this one right here. And we're going to just eliminate the boss and get the key for the vault. And then we'll have the mod bench inside of it. And we're going to use that to upgrade our weapon and give it a suppressor. It's going to be over here. I don't really have a lot of ammo. There we go. Now we'll go over here to the vault. And I'm gonna make sure that every weapon has a suppressor. So this one should have one, I think. I don't think this is a suppressor icon. I'm just gonna have to verify. Alright, we'll go inside. We'll take one of these blue weapons because they're better, obviously. We'll swap for a different SMG. And we don't need that. So, for example, this needs a suppressor. It already has one, as you can see, equipped, so that's good. For this one, we can't really exchange it. For this one, there we go. We can equip this suppressor for 75 gold. Pretty cool. We'll just throw this away. We don't really need that. And we'll just open these. And now we just need to find ourselves some opponents and have some fun with them. For this TMNT quest, it says you have to search a Ninja Turtle supply drop once. So as you can see, these are the Ninja Turtle supply drops. They have different weapons. You can see them on the map. We'll go to this one, for example, right here. It should have the Leonardo katanas. Let's use the car over here. There it is. So this is what it's gonna look like. Let me actually take a screenshot of this, because we do need it for the thumbnail, guys. There we go. And then we just need to open it. Oh my god, man. These look absolutely sick, dude. For this TMNT quest, it says you have to destroy 200 objects. Now, of course, the easiest way to do this is to simply just land to a place where there's a bunch of objects and just pickaxe those objects. Objects can be like cars, rocks, trees, like furniture inside of houses, which are pretty simple. But there's also another way to do this, which is to use one of the TMNT mythics, which are live right now. So you can get these from TMNT supply drops, which you can find around the map, as you can see right here. So I think they're all taken. There isn't even one left, which kind of sucks. But yeah, you'll see like the icon on the map itself. It will have the weapon on it, and you can just go ahead and open the supply drop. And once you do that, you'll get this OP weapon, which does more damage, and it's, of course, I kind of suck with it, but you get the gist of it. You can just destroy stuff much easier. And the idea is for you to destroy 200 objects in total, which is much easier if you do it inside of a house. So for example, take that house over there. I'm gonna go inside, take the zip line. Doesn't really matter when you do this, by the way. Just go to any PUI that has a bunch of houses. We'll just take this little shack, for example. We'll go inside, and we'll just start destroying stuff, as you can see. Which again, much easier than pickaxing. There we go. And you can literally wreak havoc using these mythic weapons. There we go. Just for the last part, we'll do this. And let's see, let's check. Quest, there we go, 31 out of 200. It's pretty easy to do, and yeah, just do destroy 200 in total, and that should be the quest. For this TMNT quest, it says you have to purchase Ninja Turtle weapons from vending machines. So as you can see, these are the 6 locations for the vending machines. They are kind of random, so each time we'll just find a different one. We'll go to this one right here at Rebel's Roost, north of the map, and it should include a weapon. We already have one, but we're gonna do this one for the quest. Here we go. And there's the vending machine right over there. This is what it looks like. There it is. Just take a screenshot of that, and you can just buy any of the mythics. So there's the Donatello staff right here, so just buy that, and there it is. Just do that, and that should complete the quest. For this DMNT quest, it says you have to visit the Lair and then travel east. So the Lair is the Ninja Turtle HQ, and then we're gonna travel east. So to go to the HQ, you need to go right over here. Don't mind this, by the way, it's just a visual bug. You can just do this for it to be removed. Go to the quests. Come on, there we go. So to go to the Lair, there are actually a couple of ways that you can do it. There's the sewer entrance right there. Somebody used it. There's also the zipline inside of that building, which again we are kind of late for it. So I'm gonna take method number 3, which is the tunnel, which allows us to it allows us to farm a little bit and find ourselves some loot before we go inside and just fight everybody. Like I said, we got loot. Not too much, but enough. We'll take this. And we'll take this right here. Okay, people are inside. There we go. He hired... he had the audacity to hire a Sprinter. Sorry, man. I am really sorry. Man, I feel bad for doing that, dude. Okay, so this is the layer. Let me just take this. We'll reload this. Okay, so this Sprinter, we can talk to them. So this is Master Sprinter. You can get a pizza party item from them for 100 gold, or you can self-heal. And as you can see, it does appear here. So we finally have him, which is pretty awesome. So, I think it counts as visiting the lair. Let me see here. So yeah, there we go. So we visited the lair, and now we're going to travel east. So to know where east is always, let me just take this. All you have to do is just look up, and it says west, northwest. Oh my god. Ooh. Somebody. Come here, buddy. It's a bot, so we'll just kill them now. There we go. So we'll look up, and we'll go east, which is this way. So if you travel this way, it should count. I'm just gonna exit here. We already visited the lair, so it doesn't really matter. We'll go from the way we came from, which is this way. And this should be east, as you can see. So if we look up, it says E, that's east. I'm just gonna keep traveling this way. Just keep following this direction, and it should be upgrading. So 99, there we go, 106, 113, and so on and so forth. So just keep walking in the same eastern direction until you hit 500 meters traveled, and that should complete the quest. You're Diamond 3, gamer Enam. Nice! You've been playing it more than I have. Oh, you said you meant Rocket League. Okay, Diamond 3, I would love to grind for Unreal, but can't find games. Oh! Is it really that hard to find games later on? I did not know that. Again, I'm only trying to complete Rocket Racing just before the season ends, just to get as much like contrails, like free contrails as possible, or trails, or whatever you want to call them, drift trails. I do want to have some of these on me. So we got 2. Number 3 is over there. Okay, now back to traveling east. Let me just point east. There we go, so this way. There we go, keep going east. Only 200 more meters. And then we can just, you know, move whatever we want. We do need to grab like a sewer entrance in this game at least. So we can do it one more time in the next game, and it will complete like the other quest. There we go, 500. Alright, destroy objects. Travel through sewer pipes. Sewer pipes, I think we can find one over there. Nice, we got a Splinter's plan. Yo, okay, that is cool. That is really cool. We'll go like this. And we'll jump off over here. Yeah, I'll go with the Striker AR. I'm better with it. So someone is definitely inside the vault. There we go. Nice, we third party them. I wasn't planning on that, to be honest. I just got lucky. Come on, just grab it. Grab the medallion. There we go. Grab that. Okay, looks good. He didn't open it? Okay, that's weird. Hopefully not the same thing happens to us. So we got 4 kills already, so 1 more kill and a victory royale would actually complete our last quest. There we go, just open that. Open this. Open that. We'll give this more, okay, I guess we can't give it that. We'll give it ADS. And recoil. And I guess this, why not? It already has it, so we'll go here. We'll go over here. It's always good to upgrade the weapons that you have, guys. So make sure you do it whenever you get the chance. Yeah, I'm gonna upgrade this because I like it best. I'll take this. This is the reason why pro players always like farm like these gold bars, because you actually do need them. You spend a lot, and thus you need a lot. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, someone is here. Someone is definitely here. Pretty sure someone was third partying us. Come on, come on, come on. We'll take these slices. Where'd you go? I know for a fact that somebody was shooting at us. Oh well, I guess they're gone. Is that a pizza slice? Yeah. Do they not stack? Okay, that's stupid. Okay, what was I doing? I was looking for a sewer entrance. So let's keep looking. Go over here. I guess there isn't really one here. Let's see. What's the closest spot that we can go to? I suppose it's here. Yeah, we'll just go to the headquarters. And we'll use a bounty board to find somebody. Hey Stainless, why not turn on the sound indicator? Because I never really did. I'm a PC player and I've always had this. So if I'm looking for sound, I just look up and you see like the red dot right there. That tells me where the noise is and where somebody is. But yeah, I saw people using the sound indicator, but I don't think, like personally, I think it's way too confusing, and it takes a lot of my screen. But again, I've never really like officially tried it, so I might give it a try if you are recommending it. Why not? Maybe it's good. Maybe I'm missing out on a key component. So here we go. We got ourselves a sewer entrance. Just gonna use this. Hey, Splinter. I'll go over here. So we need to destroy, we need to find a driftboard actually. Now, if I were a driftboard, where would I be hiding? What do you guys recommend? Where should I look? We can also find people using it, which is also a possibility. So if I know Epic Games, they would probably use, like put driftboards either at Hazy Hillside or probably Reckless Railways, most likely. Or maybe Ruined Reels. We'll check Ruined Reels, we'll see if there's any left. Even in Fortnite OG, when they introduced like the driftboard, I was never lucky. I could never like find one for the life of me. Alright, so just check this POI right here and see if we can find it. I am planning on getting a victory royale, so I'll play as sweaty as I can. Do I have shockwaves? Yeah, I do. Okay. Just gonna take a look here. I'm pretty sure there's a medallion holder. Yeah, there we go. They're there. On that side. Okay. I think it's safe enough for us to chill. Ooh, there we go. Nice. I saw them. There we go. And he had a medallion. I knew it, man. I know when somebody's looking at me. Okay, let's wait for the heals to pop, and we'll take the big pots. How many medallions do we have? Let's see. No, actually, not like this. Like this, 2 medallions. So it's gonna stop there. Let's see. Got 20. We'll take these. I don't know about the Enforcer AR. I think we're good. I think we're good on loot. So we don't really need to change the loadout. I do need to find a driftboard. And again, it is my worst enemy. I can never find them no matter where I look. But maybe since I'm streaming with you guys, it is much easier and I'm luckier. Silas Hesk. I'll take this. Come on, show me a driftboard. Nope, nothing here. I can't believe they haven't enabled the missing Peely quests yet. Like, this is supposed to be the entire explanation of this season, right? Jones is angry, he's now Vengeance Jones, and he's looking for Peely. Peely is taken by society, I think, or something like that, or underground, and we're trying to get him back. And there should be like Peely posters that we should be able to interact with, which this one is supposed to be one of them. But you can't, which, I don't know. The season is going to end really soon, so I don't know when they plan on enabling them. Okay, so this POI is a bust. We looked at fencing, we looked at hazy, and we looked here. So I guess we'll just look next game. Right now we're focused on destroying some objects, because we do need to destroy them. We need to destroy 200 in total. And we already have our quota of 5 kills. This is just too dope, man. Too dope. I'm in love with these weapons. I mean, the amount of destruction is insane. This is why I recommended using the mythics. Just much easier than pickaxing stuff over and over again. These kind of like do AoE damage. Ooh. Okay, so all the weapons have dashes in them, which is good. So in that aspect, they are kind of similar. So 114, we're still missing around 86 destructions or objects destroyed. So we got second place last game. Hopefully this time I do get my victory royale. I am kind of in the open here, so yeah, I know it. Go over here. We'll destroy these tiny trees in the process. Oh, you kind of skip over over some of them. I'll try to go in a straight line. Okay, people are fighting over here. Okay, that guy was was confused. Okay, there's only 3 people left, so we gotta be a little bit careful. I can destroy these items here. I don't need to really exit. All right, let's keep going. It's always much easier to destroy wooden stuff than it is to destroy stone or metal, which should be kind of obvious. There we go, nice. How many objects left? 50. Oh my god, man, this is grindy. Oh no, I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here. Okay, let's see. Is it safe? Ah, it should be safe enough. Oh, I think there's only 1 person left. Yeah, okay. It's a 1v1. Okay. No more no more fooling around. We'll try our best to win this. Okay. I think he's on that car, like right there. Let me just make sure. I was too busy destroying objects, man. He's here. There it is. Oh my, I almost screwed that up, man. Okay, there we go. Our first victory royale with the Shredder skin and the mythics. I really tried to hit him with the Donatello mythic, but I couldn't swap to it fast enough. I swapped to my shockwaves, which was an accident, by the way. That is dope, man. That is absolutely dope. That's nice. It's nice to get a victory royale on stream. It feels good. Okay, I guess a lot of people are already talking about the update, which is nice. We're gonna jump into another game now. Oh, it's already 2 hours into the stream. That time flies. Time really flies. Now I understand how people can stream like 4 hours or 8 hours straight. But I guess some people already like streamed for 48 hours and months, which is insane. Alright, we'll jump into another game, complete the quest, get the last like reward screen, which would make for the nice thumbnail later on. By the way, guys, I don't say this enough, but thank you. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you for being here, and thank you for enjoying my content. I really feel loved by you guys. So yeah, again, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Alright, let's see. How many quests are left? Just these 2. Oh man, I always forget. We need to find... remind me, guys, please. We need to find a driftboard. If you see one while I'm running around, please let me know in the chat. I'll always be looking. So 50 more thingies, and we'll just use a sewer pipe. Whatever. So I think we're gonna check Reckless, maybe? Reckless Railways here. I really do need the Driftboard, man. And hop, jumping off. Also, guys, if you are a Fortnite Festival fan, you have to be ready for the new Festival Pass, which I think is gonna still cost, like again, is gonna cost 1800 V-Bucks, which is rather expensive, but it will be here soon. So we're gonna have a new artist. So it's not gonna be the other artist. I forget the name. The Weekend. So it's gonna be somewhat different. I'm gonna use this sword piper here. I grab any weapon. I'll take this for mobility. Nothing here. I'll take these. Alright, we'll use this. So that's sword pipes used. Okay. I mean, he heard me coming and everything. I don't know how he... Oh, I can't take it. I already have a crown. I don't know how he screwed that up, but he did. Sharpshooter. Sure. Yeah, we'll take this here. Come on. Open up. We do need some ammo. And we'll just destroy some stuff here. There we go, 40 more. These shops always have like these random furniture stuff, so they're easy to farm. Even these like even these tables outside, they have like separate chairs and separate tables. So each one of them costs as counts as one object. Come on, come on, come on. How many left? 7 more. We can do 7. Let's destroy these. There we go. Nice. Completed. Okay. Now the only thing left is this. Do an impossibly difficult trick on a driftboard. Guys, please let me know if you've seen a driftboard in your game. Please let me know in the chat where you found it. I'm watching the live for half an hour straight thinking it's a video. Oh, really, really, Rispa. Okay, that's a compliment to me, man. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. It does count as a video because I am doing the quests live. So if you watch it, you'll know exactly what to do and where to do it. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. We found the driftboard. Okay, we'll do the last quest. Alright, don't interrupt. Alright. For this TMNT quest, it says you have to do an impossibly difficult trick on a driftboard. Now these are kind of tough to find. I got lucky and found one right over here. Let me just show you. It's gonna be in the middle of Reckless Railways PUI right here. So we gotta be a little bit lucky to find it. So this is it right here. It has chargers, by the way, so you have to refuel it. So let's take it. And it's been a while since I used this, so let's see. Left shift to boost. Space to jump. Okay. So we'll hold space. There we go. And there it is. Really? Is that simple? Okay, I'm gonna show you exactly how I did this, guys. So you boost with your left shift, and then you hold space, and then you release space to jump. So we're gonna boost and release, and then use the directional button behind you to do a backflip. And yeah, that's pretty much it. As you can see, the quest has been completed. Beautiful. For this TMNT quest, it says you have to hire a character, and then you have to have that hired character eliminate an opponent, which is pretty tough. So I highly recommend going to this gas station right over here. Actually, it's a train station. I don't know. I keep calling them gas stations because, you know, trains are a new thing in Chapter 5. So to me, they're always like gas stations. But again, it's a train station, and in that place you're gonna find the Mecha Shadow Leader. I think that's the name. I'm not too sure about the naming itself, but let me just ping it again for you guys. It's gonna be right over here. Again, it's gonna be, let's say, between Ruined Reels and Ritzy Riviera. Oh my god, I wish they remove this like bug. There we go. Alright, so again, this is one of the strongest NPCs to hire, and you know, getting it to eliminate somebody is kind of tough, but hopefully we're gonna be able to do it. So we're gonna land instantly and just hire them. Is there anybody around us? I don't think so. So this is Mecha Team Shadow, and we'll just hire them. Here we go. Now let's grab some weapons. Oh, okay, we finally have ourselves an opponent. Let's go ahead and make them easier to eliminate. Here we go. Now the reason why Team Shadow, Mecha Team Shadow is strong is because he throws the cluster grenades. There we go, nice! So he throws the cluster grenades and he uses an AR, so he's very strong. And as you can see, we got ourselves the elimination and the quest is completed. Let me just go here. There we go. Have a hired follower, eliminate an opponent. That was easier than expected, but again, you just have to know which kind of NPC you want. This one, for example, like I said, throws these cluster grenades, and he has a nice AR that he uses. So he's one of the strongest ones to do or to hire. So let me again ping it for you guys. So this is the exact location. Just go there, hire him, and get yourself an elimination, and that should be the quest. For this TMNT quest, so you have to emote in different matches. This one is pretty simple. All you gotta do is just, you know, start a new match, and whenever you land at whatever POI that you land at, just click B if you're playing on PC, of course, or whatever your interact button is or your emote button is, and you can just choose the emote that you want. And you simply emote. So as you can see, that's 1 out of 3. I just need to do that 3 more times, and that should be the quest. For this TMNT quest, so you have to spend bars at mending machines. So if you don't know, mending machines are machines that sell healing items, such as this one right here. It's going to have a plus sign on top of it, and it's going to say a mending machine. They usually sell big pots, minis, they heal you, and they give you medkits, so you can just buy. I believe you need to spend a total of 200 gold, so it's very simple. Just, you know, buy 2 big pots, for example, and that will like complete the quest. Otherwise, if you're wondering like where to find these, they're pretty easy to find, especially in train stations and gas stations. So for example, I'm at this train station right here. You're gonna find a mending machine. Also, main POIs have one. There's this one right here, which has a guaranteed spawn rate right over here, a mending machine right at this gate. And again, just go to any like a gas station, for example, this one over here, and you should find yourself a mending machine. Just spend some gold there, and that should be the quest. For this TMNT quest, it says you have to spin degrees while airborne and on foot. So basically, you just need to keep going in circles over and over again until you hit 7,200. So right now we're at 950, let's say, and basically you're just, you know, gonna keep spinning and spinning and spinning. And it should update. We'll just keep spinning over and over. It's a pretty easy one, especially like if you have like some stamina like potions. And we'll go like this. It should update. Just give it a second. We'll go like this. This could get a little bit confusing, by the way. But you know, just make sure, especially if you do it while you're airborne, it's much yeasier. So let's see. There we go. It's 1,255. And yeah, let's see, basically just, you know, keep doing it over and over again until you hit 7,000, and that should be the quest. For this TMNT quest, it says you have to damage opponents with Ninja Turtle weapons. So we're gonna find ourselves a weapon right here. So for example, this is the Donnie blades or katanas. So they appear on the map throughout the game. For example, these are the bow staffs right there, and you just make your way to that spot, and you're gonna find a TMNT supply drop. And inside the supply drop, we should be able to get the mythic. And then we just need to deal 150 damage in total. Here we go. So this is the supply drop. We'll open that. We'll get the mythic. And we'll get the pizza, why not? Alright, now we just find ourselves an opponent to deal damage to them. Here we go. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna see if it works on the on these boss NPCs right here. Somebody was here. Alright, let's see. They should be around here, chilling. And I'm gonna see if I can deal damage to them with the mythic, because if I can, then that makes it much easier. Yeah, it does work. Oh my god. Okay, so we don't really need another player. Just go and do it on these NPCs. There we go. Let me just grab this, and we'll grab this. There we go. So yeah, just do that. This is the forecast NPC right over here. Deal 150 damage in total, and that should be the quest. Alright, here we go. So for this quest, you just need to crack opponent's shield. So as you can see, I just hit the opponent with the mythic, and their shield is cracked. Let's try it on this dude right here. There we go. I cracked the shield again, so that's 8 out of 10. Of course, I died, but that's okay. That's 9 out of 10. I just need one more hit. So the idea to crack an opponent's shield is to deal damage to them while they have their shields. And the idea is for you to deal more damage than they have shields. And once you do that 10 times in total, that will complete the quest. For this TMNT quest, is that you have to collect weapons from supply drones in hotspots. So you need to collect 3 weapons in total. So a hotspot is a golden, a golden POI. So every game, a few POIs are going to be colored in golden. So this is the Hazy Hillside. Is, as you can see, it has a golden named location. Ritzy Riviera is also considered a hotspot. So there's 2. And you basically just make your way to one of those POIs. So we're going to go to this one right here. Again, this is randomized. So every game is going to be a different POI. And also these hotspot quests, they tend to be buggy. So in case you're trying to do this and it doesn't work, it basically means that the quest itself is bugged, which happens. It happened before and it might happen again. So, you know, take it with a grain of salt. So once you make your way to a hotspot, you're gonna see these like supply drones running around or flying around. So that's a supply drone right there, and there's another one right there. So we're gonna need a weapon to open it or to shoot it. We just need something long range. This should do. There we go. And let's go ahead and open ourselves some of these supply drones. This is one. And that's a weapon from a supply drone. That's 1 out of 3, as you can see. Let me just heal up here real fast while I look for the next one. Oh, there we go. Another one. That's very lucky. We'll grab that. And now we just need one more. You can also hear them making the like weird supply drone sounds. Let's jump over here. Let's see. We just need one more. Ooh. Nope, 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 nope. There we go. That's why I healed, because people really do take this very seriously. So there it is. That's 3 out of 3 in one go. Just do that, and that should complete the quest. For this TMNT quest, it says you have to time travel into the future slowly for 300. So you're probably wondering, what the hell is this quest and how does it work? Even the description itself doesn't really make any sense. So time travel is simple, really. Once you know the math, do not tell. So I'm going to explain this really easily. All you gotta do is just play a game. Just jump into a random battle royale game. Alright, here we are. So we are just we've just started the game. So we're just gonna jump off the battle bus. And believe it or not, this is an autocomplete quest, because time traveling is basically you playing the game. All you gotta do is just play the game, and of course, as you play something or you spend time is moving slowly, and thus you are actually moving from the present into the future if you know the math. So that's what they meant exactly by that description. So if I just play time right here, so the 300 counts for seconds, so that's 300 seconds, so you need to play a total of 5 minutes. And as you can see, it's slowly counting 35 out of 300. It's going to become 40 in a few seconds. There we go. From 40, it's going to become 45. Come on. 45. There we go. And again, you just need to play for 5 minutes. It doesn't really matter what you do as long as you play the game. And yeah, this makes a lot of sense, man. The first time I read this, I was super confused. And I think that's the point of it. It's the point is to confuse players and then to have it like automatically be completed for them. And they would be just happy about it. But yeah, just, you know, play the game, move around. Doesn't really matter. And once you check, like you're being like super confused, you're like, oh my god, how am I gonna complete? Oh, it's 70. How? And you're gonna be still confused. And yeah, I think that's the point of it. I think this guy wants to eliminate me. But yeah, you get the gist of it. Just, you know, play for 5 minutes in total without doing anything special, and that should complete the quest. For this TMNT quest, it says you have to take or get the pizza box slices. So basically, just go to this spot right here. So right over here on my ping. And you're gonna find this little entrance that's gonna take you to the TMNT HQ, where we're gonna find the pizza box, and we're gonna buy it from the NPC, and we're gonna get the pizza slices from it. So I think you need to get 8 in total. Let me see. Let me just... Yeah, there we go. 8 slices in total. Also, you can do this with your friends, so your friends can actually help you complete this quest. We'll take this sewer entrance. Takes us to the HQ. We'll grab this weapon, and we'll buy the pizza from the Sprinter NPC. We'll buy 3. Why not? And we'll use one of them here. Ooh, actually, let me just throw it over here. So first, you're going to want to eat the first 4. Just so you have full HP or full shield. There we go. And then we're going to throw the other ones right here and right here. And we're going to take the other slices, as you can see. There we go. And there it is. So if you're still missing, of course, some, you can just use the next pizza box. Throw it and take more. And this is the basic idea, guys. It's literally as simple as this. Just do that, and that should complete the quest. For this TMNT quest, it's that you have to search weapon cases. So weapon cases can be found either inside vaults. So for example, inside of like these medallion vaults, or you can find these like secret ones that are spread around the map that are already like exposed, and you can actually open them without fighting anybody. Of course, the only problem here is that you might have to fight a couple of real players. But if you make your way to this sewer entrance right over here, let me just ping it for you guys again, right here. You can make your way to the TMNT HQ underground. And we're gonna skip the Splinter NPC. We're gonna go straight to the Jones NPC, Vengeance Jones. And around Vengeance Jones, you're gonna find these right here. These are the weapon cases. They give you rarity weapons. So there's 5 of them here. We just need to open 3, as you can see. It's pretty simple, pretty easy stuff. There's, I think, 7 inside the entire POI. So you just need to get your hands on 3 of them, and that should complete the quest. It's as simple as that, my friends. For this TMNT quest, it's that you have to deal damage to opponents while airborne. So one of the best ways to do this is to literally jump while deal damage. So jump. Oh my god, man! But I'm pretty sure that counts. So let me just go to my quest tab. Just gotta wait for this. There we go. So it says airborne damage. There we go. Let's go here. There we go. It's already completed, so 200 damage completed. So that's the basic idea. Just make sure to jump and then shotgun somebody to the face, and that counts as airborne damage. You don't need to snipe somebody out of the air, because you know that can be difficult to do. It's actually pretty impossible to do. So you have to be really, really good. But again, you just jump and shotgun someone to the face, and that counts as airborne damage. Just do that until you hit 200, I believe, like damage in total, and that should complete the quest. For this TMNT quest, it's just you have to assist in eliminating society henchmen. So you can find these society henchmen all around the map, but you can especially find them in these medallion POIs where there are bosses. So you'll find these like icons on top of the POIs, such as fencing field, snooty steps, and right here at lavish Lair, we're gonna find Oscar here. So we're gonna land here. Let me just remove this little bug. Let me just land actually and grab a weapon. And just do this. There we go. So we're gonna land here, and we're gonna eliminate as many of the henchmen as possible. They're pretty easy to eliminate, and they're literally everywhere. But you gotta be careful from other players mostly, because those are gonna be your biggest problem. So we're gonna go inside. Also, when you deal like full damage to the boss, he will summon more henchmen. So if I do this, more henchmen will appear. He's gonna summon more for me. Let me just grab this. And there should be more right now. There we go. And we're actually interested in the henchmen more than we are in the boss itself. There we go. Beautiful. We got more henchmen over here. Nice. I need more. Okay, somebody's using some explosives. Apparently. Oh, there we go. Another henchman. Of course, somebody will show up and try to shoot me, so I gotta be careful. Again, other players are the biggest problem. I see another henchman over there. And hop. I'm pretty sure he went this way. Let me grab this shotgun. There we go, another player. And these, again, are the problem. They're not gonna let you do whatever you want. So let's disappear. Dude, come on, leave me alone, man. Alright, no problem, no problem. So you get the gist of it. Let me just go here. So I eliminated 5 henchmen in total. I just need to eliminate 5 more. Again, your biggest problem, other players, those are the ones that are going to be like a thorn in your back. But if you manage to kill 10 in one game, doesn't really matter, you can do it in different games. Just eliminate 10 in total, and that should complete the quest. For this TMNT quest, it's that you have to visit 3 different name locations in a single match. So the most important thing is that you do this in a single match. And of course, the easiest way to do this is to grab a car. So I highly recommend going to this POI right here, the Reckless Railways POI. Oh my god, I really wish they fixed this bug, dude. It's a really bad visual bug. So if you make your way to the Grand Station Reckless Railways POI, just make your way to the left right here, and you're gonna find this garage, which is gonna have all of these SUVs. So we're gonna take one of these, and we're gonna bounce. So this is gonna be location number 1 as we land. Come on, there we go. So this is location number 1, and then we're gonna exit this place. We're not really staying. And we're gonna just keep going right here. Let me just check. Yeah, there we go, 1 out of 3. And then we're gonna follow the road all the way to Ruined Reels. So these are the closest POIs that are connected by roads, by the way. So I highly recommend you do that. And of course you can take shortcuts here and there. It doesn't really matter that much. Okay, I find it weird that the fence, like the wooden fence, is stronger than a car. But yeah. There we go. Go this way. People might try to shoot you, by the way, and you can swap cars along the way. So you gotta be careful. And again, you can drop the car whenever you want. If somebody gets really aggressive with you, you can just, exit the car and just, try to walk. So this is location number 2. We're gonna swap cars. This one is faster. And I'm keen to see my yeah, nice, the boost. The boost that I bought from the item shop. It's actually quite cool, man. So this should count as 2 out of 3. Yeah, there we go. And then you have the choice either to go to Pleasant Piazza or to go to Fencing Fields. Obviously, Fencing Fields, it's much easier. We're just gonna follow the road here. That is a cool effect, man. That is a really, really cool effect. I like that. That's 250 bucks well spent. Here we are. We'll just take a left. And there we go. It counts. So that's 3 locations visited in one game. Just do that, and that should complete the quest. For this TMNT quest, essentially you have to crouch, jump, and mantle 200 times in total, which is not easy to do. Actually, let me just kill this NPC here. So basically to crouch, you just press Control if you're playing on PC. You can of course check your settings. To mantle, you just need to hold space when you are near an edge. So we're gonna jump and hold space. And this counts as mantling, as you can see. So you can just keep doing it over and over again. And to jump, of course, this is like universal. Just press space to jump or whatever your keybind is on console. But yeah, just keep doing this over and over again. Just crouch, jump, and mantle 200 times in total, which is gonna take a while to do. So just forget about it, in my opinion. Just keep doing it like passively, and that should complete the quest eventually. For this TMNT quest for Phase 3 Kawabunga Clash, you just need to reach top 25 players remaining, which is pretty easy to do. Just chill on the battle bus for as long as you can. This is like the best way to do it, in my opinion. Nobody's really gonna get in your way if you do this. And then you jump off around this point right here, around the middle of the map, and also pop your glider as soon as you can. And basically you're gonna make your way to this spot right here. It doesn't really matter which zone starts with, because this is like, these 2 spots are one of the most OP spots, in my opinion, that give you safety and of course guarantee a top placement. So you're gonna wanna go to the tip of this mountain right here, either this place, or you wanna go to this mountain right over here. It's up to you to decide, of course. And each one of these mountains is gonna have loot next to it. Now sometimes bots do land there, so you might have to fight a bot or 2, but like most likely it's gonna be a free POI or a free spot to land in. So we're just gonna chill here for a while, and the idea is for you to survive until there's only 25 players left. You can't really cheese this out, so I don't recommend doing this in Team Rumble because it's not gonna work, and I don't recommend doing this in squads because, believe it or not, squads are really hard to kill, and they don't really die that often. So we got ourselves somebody landing here. That's why I decided to land even faster, because I don't want them to grab the loot. I'm gonna show you where the loot is, by the way. You just go along the mountain. So there's the jump pad right there. And this is the loot alongside the mountain, as you can see. It's gonna have shields, it's gonna have like chests, it's gonna have weapons. You're gonna have everything you need so that you can fight afterwards. So don't worry. I'll grab this. Hey there, buddy. Again, like I said, bots do land here. And yeah, it's kind of fun to eliminate them. So, we're just gonna take this for mobility, I suppose. And we'll just farm these right here. There we go. And then once you farm all of this stuff right over here, you're gonna make your way to the top of the mountain. There we are. I'm gonna use this, but why not? So that nobody sees us as we climb the mountain. So we got lucky with the zone here because we can stay here actually for the entirety of this zone and the next one, which is kind of cool. So once you make your way next to the jump pad, which is going to be located right over here, just let me ping it for you guys. Right here, we're just gonna chill. We're just gonna wait until people are eliminating each other, and once we get the next zone, we're just gonna use the jump pad and go to the next zone right there. And again, this is gonna take a while to do. It's gonna have to be a little bit patient. You're not gonna be fighting anybody. If you want to risk it, of course you can go to the main POIs and just fight, but I don't really guarantee, I cannot guarantee your safety, but I can guarantee it here. You're absolutely gonna make it. So just gonna skip ahead until there's only 25 players left. Right now there's 64 players left and dropping. Alright, here we go. So zone is moving and we have 29 players left. We just need 4 more to die. which should be relatively easy. I just want to show you, like, from this point, just to show you that it does actually work, because, you know, these like top 25 games, they tend to not work really, not always. So we're gonna go to zone here. Let's go chill all the way over here. Actually, we don't really want to go and fight in main PYs, especially these like medallion PYs. They tend to be really, really hectic, and people actually like hide there, even like late in the game. So don't get curious, don't get greedy. You're not gonna win anything from it, trust me. I'm just gonna keep moving here. Let's grab all of this stuff here. We'll take this. We'll upgrade this. What is this? It's not really gonna help. So we're gonna chill right here in this bush. 26 people left. We just need one more person to die. So it says top 25, right? Yeah, top 25. So just need one more person to be eliminated. We could do the elimination if we get lucky, if somebody shows up. Oh, there we go. Okay, top 25. So as you can see, it does work, and the quest was completed, and it's gone from here. So it does work. Just be patient with it. If it doesn't, just, you know, keep trying over and over again until it does work. Just do that, and that should complete the quest. For this TMNT quest, it says you have to hit an opponent without looking at them. I'm trying to get over this hill, but I guess I can. So I'm going to show you the best way to do this. There are a couple of ways that you can do this. The first way is the lock-on pistol. You just lock onto somebody and just let the look away when the bullets exit your pistol. The second way is to use the turret, the business turret, because it locks onto players like automatically. And of course, the third and easiest way, it's the like the grenades and the cluster clingers. So you can buy some, for example, from NPCs such as Metal Mouth. I think that's the name. Yeah. So I'll show you the exact location. You can come right over here to this place and you can buy the grenades from him. It's the easiest way to do it, by the way. And once you do that, you just find yourself an opponent. So let's go ahead and find somebody, and we're gonna throw the clingers at them. Oh, actually, I have this as well. Nice. So I can show you both ideas. So I think I'm gonna get rid of the bots. I'm not really gonna use those. So let's go ahead and find ourselves a victim, and I'm gonna show you exactly how to do this. All right, here we are. We got somebody. I see them running. Hey there, buddy. So what we're gonna do is set up the turret here, and we're not gonna look while the turret eliminates them. So as you can see, it dealt damage. You can also hit the clingers and look away. And yeah, this is like the basic idea. This is like the best way to do it. Just make sure the elimination happens while you are not looking at the opponent, and that should complete the quest. Also, again, this could be full of bugs, guys, so take it with a grain of salt. You need to try this a couple of times until it works, because it's not gonna work as smoothly as other quests. So I highly recommend you just do it slowly, try different ways. You have the business turret, you can try the clingers, and you can also try the lock-on pistols, which can be bought from characters. So for example, I think you can buy it from, let me just check here. Yeah, there we go. You can buy it from the Steel Scythe NPC right here at Rebel's Roost, and you can also use the rocket anvil launcher if you see somebody inside a car. And yeah, that's the basic idea. Just do this, and that should complete the quest. For this TMNT quest, essentially you have to dash using the Ninja Turtles mythics, which are very easily obtainable through the Ninja Turtles vending machines, if you know where they are, of course. So there's this one right over here at this POI at Rebel's Roost. If you go to the northeast side or northwest side of the map, you'll find this Ninja Turtles weapons vending machine, as you can see, and you can just buy the weapon itself. So I'm gonna buy Leonardo's katanas right here, and each Ninja Turtle will have the dash option. You just right click, and you can dash over and over again. You can do it 3 times, and then you're gonna have to wait for a cooldown. It works exactly as a kinetic blade if you played that season. They are super awesome to use. And of course, if you are like in the middle of a game and you're not close to Rebel's Roost, don't worry, because like throughout the game, as you can see, they are gonna drop inside of supply drones, and they're gonna have like different weapons. So for example, we have Leonardo katanas right here. We have Raphael's sais right here. I'm gonna go there just to show you what it looks like. So here we go. Okay, we're almost here. And this is what the supply drop is going to look like. You just open it, and it's going to have a different mythic right there. And again, all of them have the same dash mechanic, and you can just keep spamming it. And yeah, just do this, and that should complete the quest. For this TMNT quest, is you have to apply weapon mods at a mod bench. So basically, the best way to do this is to go to any of the like boss NPCs, like the medallion holders. I'm going to show you in a second. Let me just go here. I'm just going to go ahead and get full HP. I like this spot because it has a slurp truck and it has a bunch of cool like weapon drops. I'm gonna just destroy this. There we go. I'm gonna take these for mobility and of course for fighting anybody else if they show up. And this is like my usual path, guys. I just go here and just grab all the weapons inside of this building. Here we go. So again, these are the spots. So we have this one right here, this one right here, this one right over here, and these two right over here. So the idea is for you to eliminate the boss inside these POIs, and we're gonna have access to the vault once we do that. So I'm gonna skip ahead to that. All right, here we go. We got ourselves somebody here. You should jump here just to be safe. And we're gonna eliminate them. There we go. I'm gonna go back up. We're gonna use the sentry as much as we can. Let's bring them here. Follow me. There we go. Nice. Grab the medallion. Let me actually take this. And now we go to the vault itself, and we're gonna go ahead and open it. And inside the vault, we're gonna find the mod bench. Let's just step here for a second. There we go. Just gotta make sure nobody steals this from us. Alright, so there's the vault. And then just simply go to the mod bench. So this is what a mod bench looks like. And you can just simply start modding your weapons. Just apply mods. It takes gold, by the way, to use a mod. It takes 75 gold to apply one mod. So let's say we do this, and we'll add this, for example. And then you can just do it over and over again until the quest is completed. It's literally as simple as this. For this TMNT quest, essentially you have to land at a hotspot. So in case you don't know, every game there are random POIs that are chosen to be hotspots, and you can know which POIs are these hotspots by simply opening the map. And as you can see, these POIs have a golden title on them. So Snooty Step is written in golden, and we got Ritzy Riviera right here is in golden. So if you land at either of those places, it will count as landing at a hotspot. Again, these are randomized every game, so every game is going to be a different POI with a golden name. So you have to be a little bit like, I guess precise with it. But again, just a good reminder about this is basically like these hotspot quests, they're always full of bugs. Like whether it be like to destroy supply drones or to simply land here and deal damage, they're always like buggy. So take it with a grain of salt and just keep trying until it works. But again, it's just a simple landing mission. It's very easy. Just go here. And we're just gonna land on top of this roof. And there it is. So if all goes well, this would have completed the quest. For this TMNT quest, essentially you have to deal damage to players while having full HP. So this is pretty easy to do. So just make sure that you have full HP, as you can see right here. If I go right over here to my left corner, as you can see, it has like 100 HP. And again, this is easily doable in Team Rumble mode because you always spawn with 100 HP, and you of course have the element of surprise. So people are going to be fighting at the on the ground, and you just land from the sky and just choose a nice spot where you can lurk and just deal damage to opponents while having that full HP. Again, it's pretty easy to do. So let's say these are the opponents right here. So I'm just gonna lurk and deal damage. It's literally as simple as that. Again, highly recommend you do this in Team Rumble mode. It's much easier to do. Just do that and that should be the quest. For this TMNT quest, essentially you have to collect shotgun shells. So this is what a shotgun shell looks like. It's just like these mini bullets, and you can find a bunch of them all around the map just by opening like ammo boxes, and just especially in named locations, you can find a bunch of these. You can also buy them from all the characters that sell the ammo. So if you go right here, so there are characters that do sell the ammo, if I'm not mistaken. So for example, let's say Steel Sight right here, you can find characters that actually give you ammo. It doesn't really show here, but it should. But yeah, you can just go ahead, either buy them from a character, or you can do it the old-fashioned way, which is to eliminate the player. Here we go. We got somebody here. There we go. Thank you for the demonstration. So this is it right here. This is what a shotgun shell looks like. You're just collect as many of these as you need to, and that should be the quest. It's as simple as that. For this TMNT quest, essentially you have to recover combat caches. So these are the combat caches right here. They appear randomly around throughout the game. So we just eliminate this loot here. Come on, dude. Oh my god, dude. I can't believe I ran out of ammo. That's what I was trying to avoid. Here we go. Alright, so this is the combat cache. Just recover it, as you can see. You could wait for it, and you could just, you know, ignore it. But again, you can just do it just like so. So just gonna wait for it until it completes, just to make sure, because sometimes these like combat caches thingies, you can just interact with them once, and that will like usually complete the quest. But sometimes you just have to wait, because waiting is part of the process. So we're just gonna do that. We're gonna do exactly that. Just gonna wait for it. It takes around 45 seconds or a minute for it to completely like hit the max thingy. Like the loading thingy is gonna complete, and it's gonna give you some loot. Usually it's epic loot, by the way. Let me just check if somebody's looking at us. Nope, we should be good. Alright, it's almost here. Here we go, and here's the loot. Oh, it's rare, I guess. Guess we are kind of late. But yeah, you get the gist of it. Just, you know, recover these. They appear on the map throughout the game. They appear around the 2nd to 3rd zone, and you can see the icon for it on the map itself. The icon disappeared right now, so I can't really show it to you. But you can see it, and you can also see a giant like beam of blue light that you can follow. But yeah, just make your way there, like open it, and that should complete the quest. For this TMNT quest, essentially you have to reach full shields, which is very, very easy to do. All you need is some shield potions, either minis or big pots, and you just basically either get 2 big pots, for example, or 2 minis and 1 big pot. Big pots give you 50 shield, by the way, and you need to hit 100 in total. So we're gonna drink this one right here, and we're gonna drink the next one. There are ways, of course, to get these really, really fast. Either you can just, you know, find them randomly inside of chests, or you can just go ahead and buy them from, for example, inside of mending machines. So, for example, if you go to Grand Glacier, there's a mending machine right over here at the entrance, like that's the exact location. There's also a mending machine around here, actually inside the train station itself, and there is a mending machine at every gas station. So, for example, this gas station right over here. You can also find them inside of train stations as well. So, like this one right here, and this one right over here. And yeah, you know, just, you know, get yourself full shields from the shield potions themselves, and that should go the quest. For this TMNT quest, essentially you have to hit players that are beyond 40 meters. So this is a player right here, as you can see, and we're just gonna make sure that he is at least 40 meters away from us, and then we're gonna deal damage to them. Where is he? Oh, he's behind us. Alright. And just gonna make sure that there's enough distance between us, and then we deal damage. So just hitting them is enough, you don't need to eliminate them. There we go. So again, just like hitting them is more than enough. Just make sure there's at least 40 meters between you, and don't worry, 40 meters is really not that much. So around this much, I suppose. Yeah, there we go. So that is 40 meters right there. Let me just like zoom in on it, and yeah, just hit somebody from 40 meters or more, and that should complete the quest. It's as simple as that. For this TMNT quest, essentially you have to destroy Foot Clan banners. So if you don't know, Foot Clan is supposed to be like the Henchmen for Shredder, and it's kind of fitting because we are running the Shredder skin. So I'm going to show you the locations that I found. The first location is going to be at Fencing Field, right around this area here, I think. I'm going to recognize the area once I make it there. I'm just going to show you where you can find the banner itself. There we go. Oh, it's over there. So it's gonna be right here next to this little tower thingy, the tower building. And this is what a Foot Clan banner looks like. It's literally a red foot with a blue purplish flag, and you basically just destroy it. So let me just, you know, just take a screenshot of this just for the thumbnail. So that's one. So that's 1 out of 3. You need to destroy 3 in total, if I'm not mistaken. So let me just ping the other location, which is gonna be, we're gonna go to Ruined Reels. I'm gonna go show you exactly where to find the next one, which is super close. Since, you know, the road is close, just go ahead, follow the road, and it'll take you there. The third location, however, is going to be a little bit farther. So you might want to do this in 1 game or 2 games. It's up to you, depending on like how much you wanna travel. Here we go. So the second Foot Clan location is here. So there should be a banner around the outskirts. Yeah, there we go. So this is banner number 2. Pretty easy stuff. Same banner, you got a red foot, and it destroyed. That's 2 out of 3. And then for the third one, we're actually gonna make our way all the way to Classy Courts right over here. So like I said, it's it's a hell of a journey. So I'm just gonna skip ahead. All right, here we are. So this is Classy Courts, as you can see, and this is the banner, the Foot Clan banner, the third one. I'm just gonna destroy that. There we go. I'm just gonna hide here because I think somebody is following me. But then again, this is the exact location of the second banner, the third banner, sorry. The second banner, I believe it was right over here. And the first banner, it was around this area. I'm gonna say I think it was this right here. But again, you saw exactly where I went. So just destroy all of those 3 banners and that should complete the quest. It's as simple as that. For this TMNT quest, essentially you have to reprogram Foot Clan Recruitment Holo-Posters. So there are 3 in total in the entire game. I'm going to show you all 3 locations. The first one is going to be at Reckless Railways, which is going to be right over here. So I'm going to ping it for you in a second. Let me just time this perfectly. A lot of people are going to be doing these quests, by the way, so you got to be a little bit careful. So it's going to be right over here inside the train track itself, or the train station. So it's going to be right here. So let's make our way over there. Again, a lot of people are going to be doing this, so you gotta be careful. Or maybe just do it as fast as you can and just bounce. Here we go. Alright, so the poster should be here. Right underneath. There we go, this is it. Ooh, that looks sick, man. That looks absolutely sick. So let's interact with that. So that's 1 out of 3. The next location is going to be at Fencing Fields. So it's going to be a little bit of a trip. So I'm going to skip ahead to that location. All right, here we are. So this is Fencing Fields, as you can see. And the poster should be in the middle of the POI. Of course, you should be careful of other players because a lot of people are going to be doing the like the boss, Nisha boss. All right. So it should be right around here. Let me just grab this. There it is. Nice. So this is the second poster, as you can see. Let's grab that. And I'm going to go for the third location, which is going to be Ritzy Riviera. We're going to be right over here. Oh my god, man. Okay, well, I'm just going to restart the game. That's even better, since the third location is kind of far. Alright, here we are. So we're at Ritzy Riviera. So you want to make your way to this spot right around here. So it's going to be in the open. Here we go. We'll take actually this shockwave. We might need it. And here it is. The third and final one. Let's do that. And there it is. Beautiful. Just do that. And that should complete the quest. For this TMNT quest, you have to destroy evil brainwashing pizza turntables. So you need to do 3 of these. So there's 2 in each location. The first location is going to be Risky Reels. Is that the name? Ruined Reels. Okay, I was thinking of the previous POI. So the first 2 locations are going to be right over here. So one is going to be here and one is going to be over here. So here we go. I have no idea what an evil brainwashing pizza turntable looks like. So we're going to find out together. So the first one should be here. Let me just... Oh, I think this is it. What? Oh my god, dude, really? So yeah, this is going to be the problem with this quest. So... Thankfully, there's a lot more than 3. I might have to eliminate that dude. Okay, for now, we'll let him go. So the second one is going to be at the center right here, but it's going to be our first one. So this is what it looks like. Let's destroy that. As you can see, there it is. That's 1 out of 3. And then we're going to go to the second location, which is going to be right here at Pleasant Piazza, since it's the closest one. Like, in my opinion, these are the closest 2 locations in the game right now to do this quest. We're going to take the car at the back of the POI. There should be 2 cars. Here we go. There's the car. Just gonna grab that. So like I said, each POI is gonna have 2 of these. I'm gonna show you the others after we complete this one. Ooh, we even completed the travel distance in a vehicle. That's good. So maybe make sure to use a car, just so you can complete 2 quests in a row. Or in one go. Go up this hill. There should be more cars here, but I'm just gonna take a look. Nope, nothing interesting. Alright, nice, here we are. So this is Ritzy Riviera. So the first one, or the second one for us, should be inside the... okay, inside the PY itself. Hopefully nobody destroyed it. Yeah, there we go, nice. So So this is the second one, as you can see. Destroy that. And the third one, if I'm not mistaken, is going to be on the outside. Here we go. And the third one is right over here. So just before we destroy these ones, I'm just going to show you the other POIs. There's Ritz Riviera right here. Rebels Roost has 2 as well. And this POI right over here, east of Classy Court, has 2. So just in case you don't find these, you can just go to the other POIs. I'm just going to destroy these. And there it is. That's 3 out of 3 completed. Beautiful. For this TMNT quest, essentially you have to damage opponents as the last player left on your team standing. So this is kind of a special quest because you gotta do it with another person or at least 3 other people. So you have to play in a team mode, so you just have to swap from solos to either duos, trios or squads. Of course, it's gonna be much harder to be the last man standing if you have 3 other players fighting. So it's gonna be hard to either ask them to fall off something and just let you deal damage. But of course, it's much easier to do it with duos. So I'm just gonna go with duo. Phil, as you can see, just gonna jump into a game. I could invite one of my subscribers, but I think they're mostly offline. I checked earlier. So basically, we're just gonna jump off, and hopefully this guy is gonna die. I'm gonna make sure he dies, and then all you gotta do is just deal 100 damage, which is not that hard to do. So let's jump into it and just see how it goes. All right, here we go. So we got ourselves a partner. We'll just jump into Reckless, I think. Hopefully he follows. If he doesn't follow, we'll just go to him. So, I'm gonna intentionally try to get him killed and then just deal 100 damage, and then just res him if I can, hopefully. If anything, I will bring him back, don't worry. I'm not that evil. But yeah, basically you're just gonna go ahead. You can do this with a friend, of course. So if you can find somebody who's willing to do this with you, you can just do it with them. Oh, he's fighting. So I'm just gonna let him die. Come on, man. Don't worry, I'll save you. Is this guy lagging as well? There we go. And then we simply just start dealing damage. Easy stuff. There we go. And then we're gonna res our buddy, as promised. Here we go. Revive. Sorry, man, you had to take the fall for that. But it was for the good of the people. Oh my god, no. Okay. Someone is looking at us. Come here, buddy. Just come here. I'll res you. Here we go. I'm not gonna finish this video until I res you. And thank you for your service. And I appreciate the PD back bling. There we go. Nice. So yeah, that's the basic gist of it, guys. Just find yourself a partner, let them die as unintentionally as possible, and just deal damage, 100 damage in total, and the truth could be the quest. For this TMNT quest, essentially you have to deal damage to players using rare weapons or higher. So your weapon has to be either rare, epic, legendary, or mythic. So you can do this the hard way or the easy way. The easy way is to go to Rebels Roost right here, which will enable you to complete this literally instantly. So just go to Rebels Roost, which is this POI, north of the map. And you'll find the Steel Sight NPC, which sells the lock-on pistol, which is a rare weapon, for 100 gold. So we have 100, we're just gonna go ahead and buy it. And usually people land here, so it's really easy to use this weapon. Let me just take this, just so nobody uses it on me. We'll take that. And there we go. So as you can see, very easy. This is a rare weapon. As you can see, it says rare lock-on pistol. And I didn't get the chance to show it, but if you keep locking in on somebody, it auto locks on them, and when you shoot, it will, like, all the bullets will shoot them, like, will lock in on them. You can also go to the TMNT the vending machines, and you can actually buy a mythic weapon like Leonardo's katana, for example, for 300 gold. Sadly, we don't have that kind of gold, but you probably do. I just spent it recently on a lot of quests. But yeah, you get the gist of it. With this weapon, you can just run around, lock on people, and just deal as much damage as you can until you complete the quest. It's as simple as that. For this TMNT quest, essentially you have to deal damage to opponents that damage you first. So just let somebody damage you, and then you eliminate them. Let me just eliminate this dude, since they damaged us. Then we're gonna reload. We're gonna go to the second dude. These are bots, by the way. I just found them, luckily found them. So just gonna let this dude hit us once. Come on, dude. How close do I need to be? Okay, this is embarrassing. Shouldn't they have aimbot? Oh, there we go. Okay. and then we eliminate them. So literally it's as simple as that, but again, it's not going to be easy. So just like I showed you, you can do this in Team Rumble, by the way. You can just, you know, land, let somebody hit you, and then you just hide and just hit them back. It's easier there, in my opinion. But yeah, this is the basic gist of it. Let somebody hit you, and then you hit them back, and that should be the quest. For this TMNT quest, it says you have to complete a bounty from a bounty board. Now, generally speaking, a bounty is like generally poached by other players. It's rarely seen that somebody like follows their bounty and just literally just eliminates and found them on the map. So I highly recommend you go and land as fast as possible as soon as the game starts, and go to the nearest like main POI, because every main POI is going to have a bounty board. Doesn't really matter. So a main POI is like a named location. For example, fencing fields right here. So if you go over the POI itself, you should be able to spot the bounty board. There it is right there. So we're going to activate the bounty, and we'll see where the guy is. If he's close, we'll look for him. If he's not, we'll just wait. So this is the bounty board, as you can see, and just eliminate enemy player. There we go. And once you activate it, let me actually get a weapon and get away from here, because this is a bad place to be. And then we'll continue explaining. Here we go. Grab this, and we'll take this over here. Alright, like I said, very bad place to be. Okay, gonna bounce over here, and we're gonna disappear. Alright, let me make my way to this bush, and let's look for this dude right here. Alright, so, okay, luckily he's in a fencing field, so he should be around this area right here. But again, like I said, you have, if you look at the top left corner, it says 5 minutes 30 seconds. So every second the green circle is gonna get like tighter and tighter, or smaller and smaller, and eventually it's gonna be when it comes down to 1 minute left in the timer, the circle will be very, very small, and you will know exactly where your bounty is. But again, generally speaking, these bounty quests, they tend to be like auto completed just by by virtue of somebody else poaching your bounty, meaning that another player eliminates your bounty. So somebody else is going to eliminate the dude that you are looking for, and this is why you should do this at the beginning of every game, because there it is. It's pounched. So bounty poached, target eliminated. So this should complete the quest. But if for some reason the quest is not completed, meaning that they want you to go chase the dude, I just explained how you do it. Basically, you just look for him and wait until there's only 1 minute left in the timer, and you will know exactly where he is. Just make sure you are always in the general direction of the green circle. And yeah, once it closes in on 1 minute, just go ahead, find the player, and try your best to eliminate them, and that should be the quest. For this TMNT quest, it says you have to travel 1,000 meters in vehicles. So it's up to you what kind of vehicle you want. You can run the the truck thingy right here. You can go with the motorbike, or you can go with the sports car if you think that can get you faster, like to places faster. So this is a sports car right here, the Whiplash, and of course if you have a rocket racing skin, it will just transform into that skin. This is like my Scorpion, as you can see, and of course it's basically you just drive the car like wherever you want. Just travel for 1,000 meters in total. Let me just show you the location of these cars. So you can find these cars along this spot right here next to Ruined Reels, or you can go to either this gas station next to Ruined Reels, or there's a parking spot that has a lot of cars, which is this. So let me just take you there. So this is the gas station. Apparently no cars spawned here, which is not a problem. We're just gonna go to the next one. I'm gonna show you the parking lot that I'm talking about. It has a bunch of cars that you can choose from. It usually has all 3 types of cars, and they took them. They took all of them. Oh my god, man. Okay, that's weird. So usually there's at least 2 SUVs, a sports car, and a motorbike here. But again, it can be taken by other players. So I recommend you visit a couple of spots until you find your suitable car, and then just travel along the road. Make sure you always go on the road, because that takes you faster. Oh my god, is that a llama? Dude, I haven't seen a llama in such a long time, dude. I stopped believing they existed. This is like, I think, my 3rd llama this game, this season, which lasted 3 months. Let me just open this, man. I completely forgot that these existed. Alright, I'm not gonna say no to a llama. So yeah, like I said, just travel for 1,000 meters using any vehicle that you like, and that should be the quest. For this TMNT quest, it says you have to spend time airborne while doing tricks on a driftboard. So this is the new TMNT driftboard, and this can be found in a bunch of locations. It's kind of random, but these 2 locations I've always found a driftboard in. The first location is Rebel's Roost, right over here at the entrance, and the second location is the middle of Reckless Railways, around this fountain. There's always 1 driftboard hanging out there. So those are the 2 100% locations that I've always found a driftboard in. But again, this could be subject to change, like the spawn rate rate may increase or may decrease depending on Epic Games. But once you find yourself one of these, hopefully in one of those two locations that I showed you, you just simply ride it and you start doing tricks in the air. I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. Alright, here we are. So again, once you have yourself a driftboard, there are three main, keys that you can use. The first key is the space. So once you hold space and then you release, you will jump. So that gives you air time. And then once you are in the air, make sure to click left shift to boost. It will give you a boost like this. So if you combine that, like the jump and the boost, you will go in the air in a straight line. But if you want to jump, boost, and then go up, you need to combine that with the third key, which is the directional button, like the backwards directional button. So if you go back, so once you're in the air, make sure to go back and then press boost. So we're going to combine all of those three keys together, and that will count as doing tricks with a driftboard in the air. So I'm going to get some distance here, and we'll go over here on the edge. I'm going to hold space and jump, and we'll do this. And there we go. So that's the basic idea. Of course, maybe do this on the ground and not in the like in the water. So I'm gonna do this once more just to show you. I'm pretty sure driftboards float. Yeah, there we go. They float. Nice. So I'm gonna do it again. This time we're gonna go on ground or on land. I'll go over here. Man, I really love the animation for these. They look so cool, dude. All right, so we're gonna hold space. I'm gonna jump, boost, and do this. There we go. And there it is. So that's the basic idea. The idea here is to spend time in the air, by the way. It doesn't matter how many tricks you do. You can do the same trick over and over again as long as you spend, I think a total of 25 seconds. But maybe they would change it when the quest goes live. So yeah, that's the basic idea. Just do this and that should complete the quest. For this TMNT quest, essentially you have to emote at the turtle's lair. So the best way to do this is to go to this spot right here. So let me just ping it for you guys. It's going to be right over here. And we're going to go use this entrance, this sewer entrance right here. Or of course you can use the zip line inside of this building. And once you do that, you will make your way to the turtle's lair. There it is right here. So this is what it could look like. Next to Master Splinter, this is a sight to behold, man. Like having Shredder and Master Splinter chilling out. And once you're here, you just emote in front of them if you want. There we go. You can even use one of the turtles emotes if you have like the free ones. And yeah, this is the basic idea. It's literally as simple as this. Again, guys, you come to this place either using the sewer entrance here, the zip line inside of here, or you can go through the tunnel, like on top of the train tracks, and underneath you'll find a door that takes you to this spot right here. This is what it looks like on the outside, as you can see. So this counts as underground HQ, and this right here counts as Turtle's Lair. And yeah, again, just come here, do a random emote, and that should complete the quest. For this TMNT quest, essentially you have to gain shields using the Flowberry Fizz. So the easiest way to do this is to literally go ahead and buy the Flowberry Fizz from the Snow Heart NPC, which is going to be found at this location right over here at this shack, east of or west of Grand Glacier. So between Grand Glacier and Dragon's Railways, you're going to find her here, and she does sell the Fizz. And I think you can buy 2 of them, if not 3. So I'm going to check. I don't really have the exact number. Oh yeah, we have a contender here. There we go. Never trust anybody in Fortnite. Alright, so let's open this. Pretty cool. And this is the NPC, as you can see. There she is, Snowheart. And she does sell the Flowberry Fizz for 150 gold, which is pretty cheap. She sells a stock of 5. So you can buy a bunch of these. Let's buy 1, for example. I'm just going to show you. Let me just grab that. And I'm just gonna go ahead and just keep spamming it. I believe the total amount of shields needed is 500. So you're gonna have to do this 5 times, getting like full shields 5 times. So you're gonna use it once, and that expires. Each one of them is gonna give you 100 shield exactly. As you can see, it's no longer in my locker. So once you do that the first time, go back and just buy more of the Fizz. Just buy more from Snowheart. As you can see, she has 4 more, and you can just go ahead and deal damage to other players, or maybe let her damage you. You can just damage the NPC, and they will like be hostile to you, and you can just use her to get damage and lose as much shield as you want, and then just slowly go like do the process 5 more times or 4 more times, like 5 in total, and that should complete the quest. For this TMNT quest, essentially you have to travel 500 meters in distance while having the effect of low grav. So you can get low gravity by using the Flowberries. Either get the Flowberries from this spot right here at Fencing Fields. You'll find like a giant farm that you can get normal Flowberries from. Or you can go to Snowheart NPC again, which we were at earlier. And you can buy the Fizz from her for 150 gold, as you can see right here. So this is her location right here between Grand Glacier and Reckless Railways. And once you have the Fizz, once you drink it once, so let's say we do this, you will get low gravity, but as you can see, this is not even close to 500 meters. You're gonna have to do this over and over again, which is a problem. But there are easier ways. There's actually a very smart way to do this. I'm gonna show you exactly how. So the first thing you wanna do is go over to this spot right here. And we're gonna climb up this mountain right over here. Let me just ping it right here. Because that mountain, my friends, has a jump pad on top of it. So let's make it over there. And here we are. As you can see, this is the jump pad. So let me just ping it for you guys. Actually, the correct ping is right here. So there's the jump pad. And what you want to do is just drink enough to give yourself low gravity. And then you're going to jump on the jump pad. And this counts as you traveling distance with low gravity. So there you go. You can see the low gravity effect around your arms and legs. And now it expires. Make sure you don't pop your glider, because I can't guarantee that it's going to work. And basically, if it's not up to 500, you can just do it again. Like, these are very, very close locations, because that's the shack where we got the Flowberry juice right there. And the jump pad is right over here. So you can just keep doing this over and over again until you've traveled 500 distance under the effect of low grav, and that should complete the quest. For this TMNT quest, essentially you have to deal damage to opponents with the lock-on pistol. Of course, this item can be seen literally everywhere, but whenever you need it, trust me, you are not gonna find it. So I highly recommend you go to Rebel's Roost right here, this PUI, because you're gonna find the steel sight NPC on top of the roof, and you can actually buy the weapon from her, I think for 150 gold or something like that. And you can just start dealing damage to opponents. We got ourselves a Beerus here, and I think there was another dude. Also, this PUI is always highly contested for some reason. I don't know why, but it always is. It's just a very popular one. So this is steel sight, as you can see. And you can just get the lock-on pistol for 100 gold, which is pretty cheap. And we got some mobility, and we got some shields. I'm just going to show you how the pistol works. So if you hold it against somebody, and you zoom in, or you lock on, as you can see, after 4 seconds, or 4 milliseconds, I suppose, it locks on. And if I shoot, all the bullets are going to lock onto her. Of course, you don't need to use this feature. You can just shoot normally. It doesn't really matter. So let me see if I can deal some damage to the other dude. Hopefully I can. And hopefully I don't embarrass myself. I'm pretty sure he went this way. Ooh, there we go. Lock on. I see him, I see him. So let's lock onto him. Okay, it's a sweat. There we go. And there we go again. And there we go. Okay, that's what you get, man. So that's the basic idea. That's how it works. Highly recommend you come to this spot. Again, a lot of people land here for some reason. They just love the spot. Just keep locking on people. Deal 100 damage in total, I think. And that should complete the quest. For this TMNT quest, essentially you have to listen to the radio in a vehicle. So this one is pretty simple. All you gotta do is find yourself a car, such as this car right here, for example, and you just want to go inside the car, and automatically the radio is gonna work. But if it doesn't work, you can see in the left corner it says radio on off with R. So if I press R, the radio is gonna go on. It's gonna tune up and then it's gonna start. And if I press R again, the radio is gonna stop. And you can change stations as well. It's completely up to you, as you can see right here. And yeah, this is the basic idea. Just find yourself a car. If you don't know where to find cars, I'm just gonna show you a couple of places that there are 100% spawn rate for cars. There's this spot right here, this road next to the ruined wheels. There's this parking lot right here, and there's this spot right over here. It has 2 SUVs at all times. So those are the 3 main locations that you will always find cars, in my opinion, in my own experience. And yeah, again, pretty simple stuff. It's not gonna work if you use like a motorbike, by the way. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it doesn't, like a motorbike does not have a radio, and a driftboard doesn't have a radio either. So the only thing that has a radio, which makes sense of course, is a car. So make sure you go into a car and turn on the radio using R or whatever keybind that you have. Just look at your left corner and you'll see what keybind it is. And yeah, just listen to the radio once and that should complete the quest. For this TMNT quest, essentially you have to eliminate opponents from within 10 meters, meaning that you need to be really close to eliminate somebody. Like super close, even like uncomfortably close. So you know, just let me just ping 10 meters for you guys. Like this right here is around 5 meters, so let's say this is the safe distance. So make sure at least this distance is between you guys and just eliminate them. Of course, the best weapon to do that is the SMG or the shotgun. It's up to you, of course, whichever weapon that you like most. But yeah, you just need to eliminate 3 total opponents by being really close to them, and that should complete the quest. For this TMNT quest, essentially you have to collect 50 weapons. So the best way to do this, in my opinion, is to go to a location that you like, such as Reckless Railways, for example. In my case, I like this POI. It has a lot of weapons, and even people like die a lot in this place because mostly they land here. And the idea is for you to keep grabbing every weapon you see. Even if you have like a full loadout, make sure you always keep like picking up weapons over and over again. You need to pick up a total of 50 weapons to complete the quest, of course. And again, you can do this, you know, by opening chests and just opening as many chests as possible and picking up as many weapons as possible. And eventually, of course, you'll be completing the quest. You just need to pick up a total of 50 again, and that should complete the quest.